This is Marcus Corval with Studio MMA and MMA Nits, and we're in Los Angeles with Jamie Varner. Is it Jamie Varner 2.0 or what's going on? I know you've been asked this a lot, but
it's just Jamie Varner. I mean, I'm the same fighter that I've always been, and I think with just a different mental outlook.
But coming into Edson Barboza, we saw you afterwards, and you were really happy. Obviously, you fought one of the greatest 155ers out there, and you knocked him out. Did it skyrocket? What's happened since then?
Well, I got a fight with Joe Lozon on the main card of Fox. So I mean, I'd say that's a pretty decent step up. But as far as training, lifestyle, I'm not popping bottles. I'm not driving a Bentley, and I don't have a penthouse suite anywhere. So no, nothing has changed, man. I'm just a fighter, and this is just another opportunity where I get to fight somebody and be the underdog.
You feel like you're an underdog?
Well, according to the betting lines, I'm an underdog, but...
forget the betting. So, do you feel like you're an underdog?
Never. I never feel like I'm an underdog. I walk into every fight with the X Factor. I got power in both of these hands, I got C4 in both of these hands, so if I hit you, you can go to sleep.
And is that the plan for Saturday night, knockout?
I mean, that's a plan going into every fight, but, I mean, I know if I land a punch on him, I can hurt him. But, I mean, I don't care where the fight goes, on the feet, on the ground. I'm just looking to finish. He's looking to finish. So it's going to be two pit bulls just kind of going at it.
That's the game plan, right there.
Just going at it, and may the better man win. I don't think this fight's going 15 minutes.
Being part of training with Ben Henderson, have you been training for 25-minute rounds?
No.
25-minute fights, rather.
No, I have not. I've been training for probably about a 20-minute fight. Because I'll go every other round with Ben. Sometimes I'll do more than one round in a row with Ben. But he's training for Frankie Edgar, and I'm the most like Frankie Edgar, but then I was training for Joe Lozon, and he's nothing like Joe Lozon. So we would mostly like just wrestle and grapple on the ground because he's real squirmy and scrambly like Joe is on the ground. So, I mean, that would be pretty much the extent of our rounds, would just be on the ground. Sometimes we spar with each other, but no, I've been training for probably a 15, 20-minute fight. If we had to go 4-5s, I could do it. If we had to go 5-5s, we could do it, but I just don't know if I would have that same explosion and the pit bullness in the 5th round.
But being in a camp where you got two fights at the same weight class with very short time between them, does that add as a benefit? Were you guys training hard together, or is it hard to get the time with the coaches?
I think the intensity in the room definitely elevated the fact that we both had fights come up. There's actually a lot of guys in both my camps. My main camp is at Arizona Combat Sports, so we had a couple guys getting ready for some fights, and then Ben had his title fight coming up, and Efren has a fight coming up. So it's just both gyms I'm at, a lot of guys are fighting. So the rooms are super intense the past month. It was just crazy. It's like feast or famine in the MMA world.
Is it good energy, or does it sometimes get a little bit feisty in there?
So for the most part, it's good energy. I mean, I get feisty. When things aren't going my way, or if I feel like I'm losing, I definitely pick up the pace a little bit. But it's a fight. I mean, we're in MMA. We're there to fight, so it's always super intense. But I would definitely say when things aren't going my way, the intensity gets kicked up a lot higher on my end.
Talk about feistiness. Don Cerrone. Would you want to fight him again?
Yeah, I think that's a great fight. I think that's a great fight. I'm not asking for that fight. I'm not looking for that fight. But that's a great fight. I feel like I probably have to earn that fight. He's won like 5 fights in the UFC. I've only won 2, but 1 in the past 5 years. So I need to earn that, I would say. But shoot, my job is a fight. I don't get to pick and choose opponents. You put a guy in front of me, I'm going to fight him. I'm going to fight him with every bit of my being.
And looking at you when you fought Barboza, it was amazing to see the knockout. I still feel like it was partially because we bought that Powerade for you the night before down in the shop.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has something to do with it, but I was actually thinking of bringing a Powerade for you today.
You know what? If it's not broken, I mean, why fix it if it's not broken? So I'm staying at the hotel. I'm pretty sure you know what hotel we're staying at. We're staying at Sheraton. Go ahead and bring me a blue Powerade.
I'll do that. Jamie Varner, you will see him on the main card Saturday night, UFC on Fox here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center.
Oh my God. Programmet presenteras av betsafe.com.